Hello, 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 YouTube. So, welcome to a full day of eating. Starting off the day, 4 eggs, 1 bagel thin, and then some honey on top. Now, for me, as I crack this egg, I love honey on my eggs, so it's gonna be a little short video, just a little breakdown of everything I eat, especially how I manage it, because I'm off to the beach later because it's like 27 degrees, I think. And then I'll be taking my post-workout meal with me to the beach. Yeah, this meal takes about 5 minutes to make, literally. I need to get my bagel thins. It took me about 5 minutes just to find this. It was in the door the whole time. Typical. That's how I do things. Oh, I'll put this camera down a bit. How's that? I still feel super weird doing this, but whatever. You can see, yeah, I keep them in the freezer sometimes because I buy like 2 at a time. I don't want to go off, so I usually have Perform stuff, but Naughty Boy had a deal on, so. And plus, I wanted to give it a try anyway, so you know. Now, this isn't usually my typical pre-workout meal. That's a big tub of honey, but normally I'd have something like cream rice or my beef or chicken and rice, one or the other, you know. Choice of drink today is going to be the strawberries and cream flavor soda. It's actually pretty good. It's not as good as, at first it was as good as Monsters, but it's not as good anymore. Also, the new Vanquish stuff is out. Pretty sick. Pretty nice. Bought 3 tops and 1 pair of shorts. And they all fit pretty well. The shorts are a little bit high, but you know, it's summer, so it's fine. I will also add a gram of this, well, 2 grams of this throughout the day, and about between 4 and 6 grams of pink salt throughout the day overall. And then morning supplements. I usually take this after my second meal, which I might still do today, which will be at the beach, probably. Spatula. I'll go for the wooden one so I don't damage my pan. Egg yolk everywhere. Nice. Honestly, this meal doesn't look all that good. But it does the trick, you know? It does the trick. Right. Shut my salt on. I don't actually wear out either. Just kind of know from doing it so much. How many twists. It's like with this, I kind of just put it on and just. Bosh. Who doesn't love a little bit of crispy bagels? Now, where's my scales? Good scales. So for my phone's there. Never mind. It's usually 15 grams in the morning, but I'm taking out a few other things to allow this to be a pre-workout meal, so I have extra carbs. So I'm actually just going to double the honey for 30 on today. So I put 15 on the bagel itself, 16. And then when the eggs are on, I'll put another 14 grams on, which they'll be good on now because I'm pretty hungry. So I'll show you the final product. Also, that being said, I want to give a shout out to everybody when the check-ins in nice and early. If I have time later, I'll get them done. There's usually a tomorrow job, send it on a Saturday. I will review and look through it all Saturday at some point. The check-in then gets sent back on the Sunday, usually Sunday midday-ish. depending on my plans on a Sunday morning, but it's usually work. So now I may actually just do less because we got 10. So 26 grams of honey on top. This isn't anything special. I don't want it to fall off, but pretty standard, pretty basic stuff. Pretty quick video, just showing everything I eat throughout the day, how I manage my day, especially if I'm going to the beach. I go to the gym pretty much straight after this, and that's it. Is there something? Oh no, it's on my screen. Yeah, so that'll be meal number 1 done. Maybe I'll put like the macros up. I think it's around 400 calories. I don't know all the protein and stuff. What was that? Thing's huge. Mm-hmm. Hello, quickly, as I am on the way to the gym, I just wanted to stress the importance of not getting attached to food and using it as a fuel source rather than something that you, come on mate, Jesus, something that you are attached to and just looking always for that next meal, that next dopamine hit. Use it just as a source of fuel in a cut. Now I'm talking about when times get a little bit more difficult. You don't want to be just always waiting around for the next meal, because I found I used to do it quite a lot, where I'd be like scraping every last bit of the bowl, and then pretty much just thinking like, oh, fuck, I got 2 hours to my next meal. What am I gonna do? Just be busy in it. But no, like, just don't stress about when you're gonna be eating your next meal. You're gonna be hungry in a cut. Like, accept that when you go into it. That is one thing I'll say. Accept that you are going to be a little bit hungry temporarily. It's not a long term thing. It's to achieve your goals. So when you achieve your goal, and that thought of that dopamine hit that you get from eating that junk food in the evening does not add up to the dopamine hit you get when you wake up in the morning thanking yourself that you didn't eat that food. And I thought that's a really good way to put it, because I would be there sometimes thinking like, oh, but it would be so much better just to eat this now. When in turn, no, because my goals are bigger than just a Domino's pizza, right? Or a couple of cookies or donuts, whatever it may be. So yeah, I just wanted to hop on quickly just to say that as I'm on the way to the gym. So yeah, hope that helps a little bit of, well, if just one person gets helped by that thought, because I do have a few people that struggle with sort of certain eating issues, which everyone's different, and that may not resonate with some people. It may with someone. If it does with one, I'm happy that it helped. But if anyone's got any comments on it, let me know. Back to meal number 2. So we got the cream of rice, sticky toffee pudding, as you probably already would have guessed if you know anything about me. But the key to making it, because a lot of people fail at making cream of rice, is to actually whisk the powder before. I've already added my salt, so 1.5 grams of pink salt and 0.5 grams of low salt, and it's 90 grams of cream of rice. So I am going to do a 3-to-1 ratio with water and mix that in, and then chuck it straight into the microwave. My maths is correct. I should be at 270. Spot on. Well, 269 now. whisk it all in. I actually find like a 3.5 to 1 is usually a better ratio, but I want more flavor because the flavor in this one is nicer at a lower ratio. So, and I'm not actually that hungry right now. Just make sure it's all whisked in nicely. And I'm going to pop this in the microwave for a minute, stir it, put it in for another 30 seconds, stir it, another 30 seconds, and it should be done. And just keep mixing it in, don't let the cream of rice burn. And yeah, I'll show you the result after. I've actually got the whey drip that I've had in the fridge since yesterday, so it's pretty thick. This is the birthday cake flavor, so sorry, it's somebody coming in. It's quite thick, as you can see, but I'm actually happy with that consistency. Tastes a lot better. This is 50 grams right here, so quite a bit of whey. You gotta get that protein in, you know. And this is a meal that I'm gonna take to the beach with me and make me feel good, because that leg session was, it was good. It was good. I haven't trained legs in the last week because I've had a bit of a knee injury, but it's feeling a lot better now. So the leg pump was pretty good. Didn't take any pictures or any recordings. So yeah, I'll show you the cream rice now. I'm actually going to show you all my supplements. So I got cardiac support. I'm doubling up on vitamin C today, so 2,000 milligrams of that. Vitamin D3 and K2 in the fish oil. And in there's a little bit of salt, I'm not sure if you can see, that I tend to take with my supplements because it helps, at least I believe it does, help absorb everything along with the water a lot better. So, and also it tastes a little bit better because they're not the best tasting. But yeah, the cream of rice is ready, so let's go. Here is the cream of rice. It's a little bit of water on the top. But as you can see, it's more like cake. So now what I do is I get my dark chocolate, I put it in so it melts. I put the peanut butter on top of I put the honey first, and then I put the peanut butter on the top. Mix that thing around, and it tastes. This part, the audio actually, my mic died, so pretty much just showing you what I've done with the cream rice. Melted it on top on the one side, peanut butter and honey on the other side, mixed it in a little bit, and yeah, it's pretty much ready to go. And then I start to add the whey drip, which is coming now. As you can see, the whey drip is actually quite thick. Yeah, I did add, I think, a little bit of water, but it was perfect. Like, I enjoy it thick, so yeah, I added a little bit of water, just pour that thing on the top, smooth it over, add some cinnamon to the top, and pretty much that is the meal. So I took this with me. I actually ate it in the car on the way, so I didn't have to take it out to the beach. So yeah, that's meal number 2 done. Oh yeah, and you best believe I definitely polish off that cup every time. This stuff just tastes incredible. As you can see by my big smile, I was super happy to have this meal ready to go and eat. But yeah, the audio's still not good, but it comes back in the next clip. Just thought I'd pop in quickly. We actually went to the beach earlier, and the weather was pretty awful. So back home, like, it's like a 35-minute drive. So I say back home, like, yeah, it's not that far, but it was 14, 15 degrees at the beach and super windy. So we just went for a nice long walk, grabbed a coffee, and yeah, headed back after about 2 hours just chilling. And then we are now cooking meal number 3. I just wanted to pop in here quickly just to say, why is there so much negativity online around people trying to help other people? I posted this video about me just pretty much doing chest flies, right? And 2 guys, pretty old school guys, not that it bothered me, but I just wanted to come on here just to speak and say, like, why do people feel the need to try and not even give any sort of constructive criticism? It's literally just saying, the one guy said, zero activation, what is this, or whatever he said, and the other guy, I can't remember what they said, but it wasn't anything that helped anyone at all. Oh, this has to be a joke, the other guy said. Bearing in mind, all he had seen is 1 rep at the start and the final rep where I am just stretching my chest out and trying to get as much muscle fibers torn as I possibly can. Anyway, the third meal of the day is cooking. I'll only have 1 more after this. I only eat 4 a day because, quite busy and I don't really want to be cooking 5 meals a day or making 5 meals a day. When I'm bulking, I will be for digestion purposes. But as for now, I'm only eating 2,500 calories. And yeah, it's very sustainable. It's easier when I'm in work, when I'm on the weekends doing things, you know. So yeah, that's cooking, and I will definitely give you a very fun taste test of chicken and rice. But I got a nice sauce that goes with it, so I'll show you that one. We just made a schoolboy error. I cooked up my chicken, it's ready to eat, but I didn't have any rice, so I've had to cook up some pasta quickly. 67 grams of pasta for 150 grams of microwaved basmati rice. I would advise not really using the packet rice where you can, but if it's quick, convenient, then obviously do it. I mean, it's not going to change anything. It's just a lot cheaper for you to get the big bags and then start cooking my pasta at the same time. Give it a little stir, you know. But it's much cheaper to buy a big bag of it and save a lot of money. I mean, why not? But yeah, just thought I'd let you know. And just like that, we have our final meal. Looks a little messy because I ran out of sauce. So I had 20 grams of sauce. I thought I'd just use as much as I can out of the end of it. And yeah, just so it's 200 grams of chicken breast seasoned very well. And then 100 grams of veg, sweet corn, carrot, and broccoli every single time, always the same. And then some pasta. I'd rather rice because it digests a lot easier for me. But either one works. I just get a little bit bloated off of eating some pasta, especially during a cut. When I'm bulking, I usually feel completely fine, like my body just uses it super quick. But on a cut, not so much. Yeah, I would give you a taste test, but the chicken isn't cut up, and I'm gonna go sit down, chill out for a little hour. I've done my steps for the day, trained today, no cardio this week, on a bit of a chill out because of my knee. Leg day was a success. Happy to be training legs again. I am going to get some hard body knee sleeves and some probably some wraps as well, wrist wraps. My ones are all right, but they're not the best. It's digging into my wrists, and I want a belt as well because the RDLs, when this off season comes, we are going to be pushing and pulling some weight for me at least. And yeah, so I'm going to eat this, and I'll see you at meal number 4 for the final meal. I may be somewhere else, maybe up Mali's house, so don't know yet. We'll see. Back with the final meal of the day, and it's cream of rice. You might have guessed it. It's hot outside. I wanted something that's similar, I guess, to like ice cream, something cold. It was either a yogurt ball or this. Just look at this consistency. Look how smooth that is. It's pretty impressive. The whey drip is caramel white chocolate biscuit. White chocolate caramel biscuit. Pretty much Biscoff and white chocolate. Top tier. Yeah, I'll pop up the total macros and this meal's macros for the day. And then, yeah, maybe I'll show the final result, but that is pretty much it for the day. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty warm, as you can see. The veins are just constantly popping. It's hot, very hot, but yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. It is now the next day. I did not film. I kind of just was really exhausted, and yeah, I enjoyed it. But thanks for watching the whole video. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you. And I'll do a rest day, full day of eating, and hopefully that one is just as good. If this does good, I don't know. Hopefully it does good. But don't forget, if you can, like, subscribe, comment for the algorithm, and that will be all. Appreciate you. Thank you.